Yo, what it do?
How's it?
What it dizzle?
How's it?
I'm Khan Nizzle. This is
Norika.
No Zizzle.
Nope.
And we are on the bench Izzle.
Did you watch like a Snoop Dogg reality show or something?
Nah, no, it's just me. I got the sauce, fam.
I see you wearing such a throwback. I told Colin, I was like, I'm wearing my bootleg jeans, denim on denim. He's wearing an old...
Looking like K-Fed.
No. No.
For the youths out there who don't know who K-Fed is,
I feel like
Google.
it's more Jodeci Boys to Men, oversized.
Nah, K-Fed.
No. Anyway, wearing your old school jacket. What's going on?
Represent, St. Benedict.
has
You know,
your
we're
name
out
on
here.
it.
Naidu. You know the vibes. All my people out there.
You would swear that you could speak better English than going Kaizer.
It's just the sauce, fam. People out there know. The bench warmers know the sauce, fam. You know, you just don't... I thought all these episodes, episode 34, me sitting next to you would rub off, but clearly it hasn't, so...
I was hoping proper English... I shouldn't say that, because we're going to roll the tape back and my English escaped me more than once. How are you doing, fam?
Am I?
Yo, my hands are cold.
Yeah, I
Can't
know, it's
feel them.
winter.
I can feel my face when
Winter has
I'm
come.
with you. And it's not going... I hate winter. Actually...
Don't lie, you like it because there's no mosquitoes. That's what I thought about the one day. I was like, winter brings the absence of mosquitoes, you know?
But it's so cold.
And also, we can dress nice in winter, you know?
I feel like I dress nicely in summer.
Now, I don't own enough shorts and, and vests.
We also don't leave the house. So
yeah, that too. But like, you know, winter vibes, jackets, you know, jeans. Oh, looking saucy, fam.
Let's talk about some football though, before it gets way too cold. Because Colin always has me out here in the coldest of cold weather. Midweek game, AmaZulu lost to Orlando Pirates 1-0. I think Benny was kind of disappointed by this result.
AmaZulu have started to show their true colors towards the end of the season. In a way. I mean, it's two L's now, back to back, under Benny's coaching, you know, and they still are in second place. But I mean, nobody expected it at home, especially to lose to Orlando Pirates, who have been rocked out of Confed competition, you know, and to come and beat AmaZulu, who have been strong the entire season. So what happened?
It was a really exciting game. Football flowing both ways. It was also a late goal, so it's not like that game.
It was an amazing goal.
The game could have ended in a goalless draw, to be fair.
The boy Gabadinho came out. I know he hasn't been performing really for Pirates. I mean, nobody in Pirates, being honest, has been performing really this season. But I mean, he was top goal scorer last season. I think he proved the point. You know, he got in the winning goal, so...
And then Pirates followed up their midweek win against AmaZulu with the weekend loss against TS Galaxy. And I don't think I can say it enough times how, like, great TS Galaxy have been to exceed expectations this season. But yeah, to beat Pirates 1-0, I was like, it doesn't make sense. Pirates, pick a narrative, pick a story, and stick to it. Because it keeps changing.
Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs this season, huh?
Together as one.
Best of both. Albany.
Best friends.
You know that light blue Albany? That one there.
Don't know it. I feel like it's not the bread we eat.
Yeah, brown paper people.
Fancy bread. We don't eat fancy bread.
But yeah, I mean, they lost off another defensive mistake in the box corner. You know, no communication happened. And I think on TS Galaxy side, it was the keeper who ended up doing bits for them and like basically winning the game. So shout out Marlon Hughes. I mean,
Pirates defensive mix-up. Again, are we surprised by these narratives coming out of Orlando Pirates? No, we are not, because it's been happening.
The game was kind of like brutal. Not brutal, really. I mean, if you look at the face value, it's 2 red cards, you know? And to get 2 red cards in a professional football match, nobody expects that, you know? It's kind of like, gave me elimination chamber vibes.
Elimination chamber vibes.
You know?
And then Swallows held champions. Was it the fourth in a row?
Four-peat. Completed the four-peat.
Four-peat.
I mean, we did announce that last week that they were crowned champions, but I mean, now...
They played a game as champions.
They played the first game as champions. They got their guard of honor. You know, they walked out.
They were held to a 0-0 draw.
Not surprising on Swallows then.
Do you know what, though? I saw that, you watch the game and it ends in a goalless draw, and then you hear commentators and then you read the reports afterwards talking about new records being set. Why is it a record being set for the most draws, like, in the PSL history? Like,
I mean,
why is that a notable record?
It's a record, but like...
why are they making it a thing?
Is it a record that you want?
But they make it sound like it's a thing.
I mean, it kind of means, like, you're unbeatable, you know? You weren't beaten in, like, 20 games a season, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they do hold a record. It's not a bad thing, nor a good thing, you know? So, I don't know. What do you do in that situation? Do you clap? Do you...
Half a...
One hand clap?
Click fingers.
Click fingers.
Is that a halfway between a clap and a
seems suitable for them.
Click fingers.
Yeah.
But I can't believe we have made it somehow towards...
The last weekend
of football. And going into the last weekend of football, I think the biggest news, other than Sundowns, and like, but we knew they were going to do the 4 beats, was the news out of that Kaizer Chiefs camp. Kaizer Chiefs, what's going on? Tell us. Speak to us. Safe zone. Safe area. Tell us your feelings and emotions.
Again, do you think we contributed to this man's sacking?
No. I don't agree.
Are we complicit?
I don't agree with it.
Huh?
Do you agree?
Are we accessories to the murder?
So Kaizer Chiefs sacked Gavin Hunt.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it.
I don't either.
I don't think...
Since we staying it out there.
I don't think he should have been sacked.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. You had one game. Well, you're going into a weekend, the last game of the season. They have like 1 or 2 games left. He's taken Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, okay, I understand. Performed abysmally. Colin's word of the season. Abysmally in the Premier League, but they went to the semi-final. They're in the semi-finals of the CAF Champions League. Never done before.
First time ever in the club's history.
Gavin Hunt did that without a transfer season. I'm telling you, if he had a transfer season, half those guys would be gone. Hammer Billiot, gone.
Bernard Parker hasn't scored a goal in 50 games.
Gone.
You know? Shocking.
Wule Katsande, gone. Not as excited about him going because I really love his social media presence.
You missed the TikTok, the Twitter videos.
I missed the runway,
the
runway shows.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that? No thoughts.
Personally, I'm sad that there's no thoughts interviews anymore, and it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to fire the guy in the last 5 games. They say because 2 games and then semi-final and then the final. You know, 5 games. Potentially 5 games of the season. I mean, you already went this far. Why not just keep him until the end and see what they do in CAF? Because it's not like they were going to win the league anyway. You know, like that was over and done. Unless they felt like this man was going to get them relegated. Highly doubt that. I mean,
I think they were 11th on the log. I think
5 points out of.
I think Gavin Hunt deserved a transfer window.
He did because he's a much better coach than what we saw this season. You know, he's not somebody who out-label.
And he did like a CAF Champions League semi-final without a transfer window and with the team he has.
With players he doesn't even want at the club.
I'm not like.
You're not mad.
I'm not mad at the man.
You're not mad if you were a Chiefs fan,
but the rumour mill has been going. Stuart Baxter and Molefi Ntseki are rumoured to be his replacements.
Say that again.
Molefi Ntseki.
Stuart Baxter and Molefi Ntseki. It's like Kaizer Chiefs board walked up into the restaurant and ordered a hot plate of L's. That's specifically what they wanted. It's like they were like, order. You know when you order off the menu? And it's like, can I have this please? But it's like, can I have that L please? Thank you very much. Let's go. That's exactly what it was like. 'Cause who in their right mind would hire Stuart Baxter? Not saying he's a bad coach either, but Molefi Ntseki as well. You know?
I don't want to speak about it. I have probably PTSD around Coach Molefi Ntseki.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to lie.
Guys, we didn't even let things rest for like a full season. You know, we didn't even sleep on it, come back later. You know, let the hard times heal, you know, mend our heartbreak. Just let this guy back into our life like a toxic relationship.
Well, not us, Kaizer Chiefs fans.
Yeah.
You guys, I don't know.
It's peak for you.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's over Cordovas. And then also this past week, PSL have come out with their nominees. It's like PSL Defender of the Year, Midfielder of the Year. There's like a lot of different categories, but the one thing...
It's nice the fact that like it's not just football all season. Everybody gets recognized.
Everyone gets a recognition. One thing is very evident is that our champions kind of owned a lot of the nominations.
I mean, rightfully so, because.
And the only person that I'm like, there's a lot of different categories, like player of the year, player of the season. And number one, guys, I don't know who votes for these things, but my man Peter Shalulile has to win.
I feel like I'll vote you, Khan.
I'm voting Peter Shalulile. I said it before, I'll say it again. In every category that he is nominated for, he should be winning that award.
Yeah, I know we've been speaking about this guy since episode 1 up until now. 34 weeks in, you know, he's literally been the guy that's been carrying Sundowns for the entire season. And he's been somebody who hasn't, missed the mark. So...
And the other category that I'm like super interested to see what happens in is the PSL Coach of the Season.
Yeah.
So that's Coach Benny, Coach Nkagazi, Coach Mangoba Ngritsi,
and
Rulani. I think it should go to one of the KZN coaches.
Because you bias.
No, but second and third. No one expected Golden Arrows to finish in the top four.
Nobody cares about second and third, guys. Those are certificates of participation.
There were one coach.
Those are most
coaches.
improved.
There weren't two coaches.
Nobody cares about certificates of participation. At the end of the day, we care about winning titles and winning games, and that went down to Mangoba Mniti and Rulani.
Is that who your money's on?
I backed them to win it, but like with this award, you shouldn't really be backing people. It should be whoever deserves it, So like, they only did lose one game in the DSTV Prem. Now, if we're talking about cup competitions, guys, let's not talk about the past, Let's just focus on what's relevant, and the guys performed. Yes, they do have the best players in the league. Yes, they buy players from every single club, But let's not focus on the negatives in life. Let's focus on the positives and award these men the award they deserve.
It's been a long season. Unfortunately, all good things come to... Although we've come...
But it's not the end yet. No.
It's
not. We're not there yet.
But it's like the last game of the season.
Yeah, but
we're going into the weekend.
When we get there, then the end of the road has come, and then
No, but I'm saying I'm preempting that we can see the end of the road. You can see it. You can see the gate. You still have to drive to the gate.
Narika's that person in the relationship, when she starts giving you hints. She starts giving you hints that she wants to end
back,
things.
Don't call back. Always busy. My mom said no, can't make it.
Babes, do you want to come for dinner? I already cooked, eh?
Already ate.
I'm full.
Damn,
can't
do
you
it
start
anymore.
getting the hints and you realize shit hit the fan, it's over. Stop being that person, man. There's still a lot of more football to be played. There's CAF football, but yes, we are coming towards the end of the league season, sadly.
I think the top of the table is pretty much settled. Pirates could potentially out Golden Arrows.
Yeah, they level on points.
Yeah, and then it's the bottom of the table. Black Leopards done. Overcordova's done. But whoever finishes 15th will be in that playoff with the NFT, the relegation playoff. So Chipper United are currently 15th, but they are only... They're like 2 points behind Stellenbosch. Guys, my team this season,
behind who?
Stellenbosch have been down so bad, which makes this last round of games very interesting because Stellenbosch play Golden Arrows away.
Don't let the name fool you. Huh? You think Stellenbosch, you're thinking wine country, you're thinking wine and cheese, fancy things, fancy. Yeah, you guys are in the dirt, fam. You're actually losing games and you might be playing in the second tier football next season. But Stellenbosch at the club, we enjoyed you. Nice, welcome, Thank you. But Narika, ass.
Golden Arrows, they win, they secure their top 3 finish. Must win for Stellenbosch. Well, it depends. Stellenbosch lose and Chipper United lose, then Chipper are in the relegation playoffs, right?
Oh yeah, because
the points
it stays, of course.
A bit of math, but I would want Stellenbosch to beat Golden Arrows.
It would be weird if you didn't.
Chipper United are up against SuperSport United, and even though SuperSport United haven't been the greatest team, it's still a tough outfit to...
I mean, they still have quality players.
And it's not at the end of the world if you finish 15th, because you still have to go into a relegation battle,
you still have 2 games to save your season, or save your status in top flight football, so it's not the end of the world.
And, Stellenbosch could finish 15th. And they could still be in PSL next season.
But do we want them there?
Yes. Why not?
Nah, boring club. Not my club. My club could never be in relegation playoffs. That's all I'm saying, fam. So yeah.
No. But I am excited to see what happens in that relegation battle. I know the PSL have been taken to court because at NFD, points have been taken away, not given to the right teams. Technically, if you look at that log, Royal AM should be coming to the PSL next season.
AM.
I don't know what the AM stands for, but
I think it's the owner.
Sekhukhune United are taking PSL to court saying that I should be promoted. And then even in the mix there, we have our boys, Richards Bay. It would be quite a madness if we had like Richards Bay, Golden Arrows, AmaZulu, and Maritzburg United.
What's that, 5 KZN teams?
4, Colin, can you not count?
Quick maths. I was testing her.
Damn. 4 KZN teams in the PSL would be crazy.
Madness. Represent.
But we are not there yet. There's still a lot of football, as Colin said, to be played.
Yeah, shit's crazy though in the second division.
Anything can change. Anything can happen.
I think next season you might see a Glad Africa show instead of a DSTV Premiership show with all that kind of crazy stuff happening in the second tier.
They are moving mad.
Moving mad down there.
But yeah, drop a comment. Mamelodi Sundowns fans, supporters, come through. Let us know how you celebrated a 4-peat. Do you think Peter Shalulile deserves to win all the awards, every single one of the awards, like
of course
times 2? And Stellenbosch fans, come through and show Colin.
Drop your crying emojis.
Don't drop a crying emoji. Just drop a comment letting us know that you support Stellenbosch and they will not be going into that relegation battle. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's all love. You know the vibes. Until next time. What was that?